Ashton Mayle from Paper Lantern Lounge. This is Ashton Mayle for Paper Lantern Lounge, and this is Turn Down the Lights.
Turn down the lights, settle down like before. Breathe in the air, even though it's colder. Everything's the same. You're the only one that's changed, but learning to stand on my own suddenly feels different now that you're gone. Now here I am on my own as you say goodbye. I hear your voice say I'm so sorry, but I've tried. Maybe you thought that I wasn't enough. Maybe greener valleys called your name. Your restlessness, it showed more than you'll ever know. But seeing you walk through that door confirmed the doubts that I had grown. Now here I am on my own as you say goodbye. I hear your voice say I'm so sorry, but I've tried. But people change in time. That's the reason why you're saying goodbye. Now I turn down the lights and settle down like before.
I started at least writing music because it's more of it's a kind of an outlet for like my emotions, my feelings, and it's just, I feel like if I can write it and if it's a thing that people enjoy, that they must feel that as well, and so it's kind of a way to almost feel connected to the world. I mean, I always have like my musical inspirations, like Billy Joel and some of the other ones, but I think my main inspiration for like just my songwriting is probably just experiences. I feel like you have to be able to write a song properly. You have to have some kind of experience, and there has to be some kind of feeling or emotion there, or it's just going to be flat. This is Leave.
I tried again this time to believe your delusional state of mind. Thought I had everything all figured out, but I don't know the angle you're playing now. So leave before I change my mind now. Leave, my patience has reached its line now. Leave, just leave. All I am to you is something to gain. Pull my string and watch generosity strike again. Thought life was always black and white, but I can see the gray Just leave. Just leave.
You know what I mean?
So this one's actually kind of a funny story. It's a little bit long, but it's funny. So my dad back there has always been a big proponent in throwing keyboards at me. And so as a child, he was like, here's a keyboard, try to play it. And I was like, okay. And so I kind of played on it a little bit. And then my parents were like, hey, Ashton, how about you take piano lessons at age 7? And I saw my cousin, and I was like, no, that's boring. And so I refused to do it until I came here to college. And they're like, hey, you have to take piano. And I was like, well, okay. And I started picking up, I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. And so that's kind of when I started really kind of picking up on it and learning the theory behind it and how to play it properly, I guess. This is Time's Lullaby.
Take what you're given and swallow it whole. Let the warmth heal the soul. As we try to work it out, it only leaves a sense of doubt. The mistress stands in the back of the room. Could she be our doom or be our doom? And oh, when did we become so bold and tell ourselves that pain could heal the soul? And oh, Sunday's best conceals the worst, even when we break first. When the mistress takes our hand and leaves us to stand, will it be gold? Will it be cold? As we were younger, we let it pass by, singing to lullaby as it consumed the life. While the one taking a victory gained, as we tell ourselves we can start again. The mistress stands in the back of the room. Could she tell the way I used to look at you? And oh, when did we become so bold and tell ourselves that pain could heal the soul? And oh, the Sunday's best conceals the worst, even when we break first. When the mistress takes our hand and leaves us to stand, will it be gold? Will it be gold?
Right. I'm in the International Award-winning University chorale here. That's one of the things that's basically polished me up as a musician, just having to be a part of that group alone. And then I'm in the singers this year because I'm conducting for a class. And then last semester I joined the ECU Showtime, which is just such a fun group. You get to sing and dance and do the whole lot. So, yeah. Right now I'm hoping to go to graduate school. I really want to go to Belmont. They have a killer music business program that I really want to get into that sets you up with like apprenticeships and everything else, and you're basically almost guaranteed a job right out of it. So I I really want to go into the industry. I kind of want to be, I'm kind of between being a voice coach or being the guy that listens to the tapes like, nah, that song's not great. Oh, here's your hit. Okay, hey, you should record this one. I mean, I want to see it do something. Like, I don't want to just kind of like, oh, I release it and then it's gone. I kind of want it like, I mean, I don't know if I want to be like a pop star, but like singing like the Canes Ballroom, that kind of stuff, like those type of venues, I think that'd be decent enough. I'm cool with that. I like small venues. Yeah. So before I start this last song, I guess I'll give a little background to the album. The album is called Songs for People Who Did You Wrong, which I think is kind of I found it humorous when I titled it. But it's basically, it's supposed to be palatable for everyone, but it's kind of between the ages of 18 to 20 when I was writing this, and so kind of like that step into adulthood and kind of how your relationships change and how your view of the world kind of changes a bunch. And so the last song I'm going to do is actually the first song I wrote for the album, called Kaleidoscope, and it's supposed to be very simple. It's supposed to sound like a child's music box because I was kind of pulling back to, well, this is over, so I guess it's time to move on with my life and just go with it. So this is Kaleidoscope.
Eventually turn to gray. Life's vibrancy always seems to fade. Look through the memories, drift through age. Nothing could ever stay the same. Turn the kaleidoscope, watch how it changes. Even in the water, one touch will displace it. But I don't want to change, so I'll just be still and wait. Sitting awake at night, turning pages, wondering how someone so close could turn to a stranger. I guess fate has its ways. Nothing could ever stay the same. Turn the kaleidoscope, watch how it changes. Even in the water, one touch will displace it. But I don't want to change, so I'll just be still and wait. Turn the kaleidoscope, watch how it changes. Even in the water, one touch will displace it. But I don't want to change, so I'll just be still and wait.
So I've set up 3 social media accounts if you guys want to follow. I have my Twitter, which is @Mayle_music, and then I have my Facebook and my Instagram, which is Ashton Mayle Music, and that will post when I'm releasing music. It should be this summer, I think. This summer I should have some things out on SoundCloud, finally. It's about time. I do an in-house recording, and because...
For the 4-track?
Actually, it's, I think a 12?
No,
This says
8 track? It's an 8 track, there we go.
A 24.
24 track? Hey, that's my sound guy back there. That's my man. That's my producer. Dad has way more experience with that than I ever probably, well, maybe one day I'll get that, but right now he has way more experience in that than me, so we kind of do like an in-home kind of thing, and I feel like it's a little more personalized at that point, and then having a huge studio production. I have recorded, let's see, I have one that's done and ready to go. We just gotta master it down. It's gonna be my first single. It's Turn Down the Lights, first single out, and then I think, let's see, I should have probably about 3 more behind it. Yeah, because I know that it's going to be an EP, so it's going to be pretty small. So it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 songs.
What was your first CD you ever bought?
This is going to sound really lame.
Billy Joel the Stranger.
No. My dad already owned that one. Dad has an extensive CD collection, and so mine's going to sound super lame. Because I already had all this good music in my life. The first one I bought was at age 12, so don't judge me. It was definitely High School Musical Deluxe CD DVD combo.
Listen, I know that dance by heart.
That's my girl. Because like
I'm not a fan
like I had all
at
these
all.
other like good like I had thrown good music as a child. Like I was listening to Billy Joel, like Dolly Parton, like Skinny Puppy, all of those bands as like a wee little lass. And so like when I got to the age of 12, I was like, I'm gonna listen to some shit music.
Starting with High School Musical.
Thanks, Disney Channel.
If you could go on tour with any musician alive.
Well, he already
You
said
answered
that.
that. Do you listen?
Well, you
what?
keep talking to me.
I mean,
Shut up, Weston.
trying to think of a
Like
second.
Kaylynn has a question. Let her
No,
ask
it wasn't.
If I
No,
could
it's fine.
resurrect Bowie from the
Okay.
dead.
Good.
If I could
Oh.
resurrect Bowie from the dead, that'd be the second one, honestly.
Wow.
Sorry, Joy. I forgot my question. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.